And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Utah State's offense will get the first possession of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep running. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Using his legs, it's Jacobs. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Dropping back, it's Barnes. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. Right down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Aggies. He got a step and just dusted the field. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. They've already converted a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 39. Off the RPO, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets it out fast. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Snap to the back. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Strickland. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Finds a soft spot in the middle. He is down at the 1, try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this offense coming out on the first drive and showing like we are willing to run our quarterback. We're going to run the option game. We're going to make you play discipline. And they had a lot of success on that drive, Jesse.
And David, the defense knew they were going to see option in this game, but you know it's so hard to prepare for it when you're going against your own scout team. This offense, they make the decisions quicker. The athletes are so much better, especially at quarterback, and they're going to have to find a way because they're going to see the option further along in this game.
Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Looking downfield, it's Barnes. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. This time he's got it. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Aggies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. After the filthy move, he's got room. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on first and 10. Setting up the screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Wants to go up top. Oh, better look out! And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Aggies are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Secondary walks up on the line showing press coverage. Pocket breaking down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Now on the option. Now the toss. There he goes. Oh, he's got some space. The 20, 10, touchdown.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. To the air, it's Barnes. Dumps it to the back. Finds his man, it's Davis. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Defense wants to bring the heat. Snagged in the middle, it's Boyd. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Let's it fly. Caught over the middle. It's Starling. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Here's the pressure.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this was one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. All out of space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Quarterback making checks. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
That's a great job by the wide receiver, understanding where the first down marker is. Don't mess around. Don't run 2 yards short. Get to the first down, catch the football, move this.
Turning on the Jets. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business.
Really nice read that time by the quarterback in the option. He had the ball out on the perimeter. He saw his pitch guy open. Nobody accounting for him. So you flip it to him quickly. Nice.
Trying to get it in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target. Accurate throw. In 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got enough for the first. Turning it on. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. And the Aggies come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Fires to the right. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to throw, it's Barnes. Right on target this time. Let's take just a second and talk about Utah State. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it? hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
The give on the option. Makes his man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. The option look. He'll toss it. He's loose. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Toss sweep to the left. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. On the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. This quarterback part of their running game. Not gonna get there, not gonna get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got his man. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. They'll move the wide receiver. Now from inside the red zone. Fires to the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Now on the move. Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking for a man, it's Barnes. Fires to the big fella. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. And the Aggies in the hurry up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the right. He's got him wide open. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
Get high. Get high. Get high. Get high.
Looking downfield on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. With the catch, it's Lane. And he'll be brought down. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to pass, it's Jarvis. That's caught. It's Williamson. He's able to get it out to the 25, but needed a little bit more to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Logan so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team at Maverick Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And now this offense will take the field again. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Runs through it. Ball's out! So he recovers his own fumble, but they will have to turn it over on downs. Well, after the quarterback put the ball on the deck, he went into damage control mode and was able to get back on top of it.
Yeah, he's really lucky. You remember, quarterbacks, they're not practicing the same ball security as running backs are, per se, each and every week in practice, but that's no excuse. That quarterback has got to do a better job holding on to the ball.
Now on first down from the 40. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Strickland. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 2nd and short now after that completion. Direct snap. Got room to work. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. There he goes. Wide open spaces. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nice grab in traffic. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll run the option. And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense has it, they're on the move. All kinds of room to the right. The 30, at the 20. Finally brought down, but what a... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw. It's Jarvis. That's caught. It's Tyson. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. It's a seam wide open. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll ride his man on the option. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And they're kind of going to their closer now, right? Like they give it to the physical guy that gets downhill, north-south, right away.
Oh, he can't hold the pitch and the ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. On the direct snap, it's Tyson. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to... They'll run the option. He'll toss it. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Tyson. He'll pitch it. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This is as big a play as we've had in this game. 3rd down and 3. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback keeps it. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it and try to get his offense some positive yards.
On the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. He'll pitch it. Lots of running room. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19 there in the red zone.
These offenses are so hard to stop when you run the option because they play the quarterback well. They get it to the running back. The defense looks pretty good, but third and short, they get the yardage they need, and they move the sticks.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
When we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody opened downfield, and he just decided to take off.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. A designed run for the quarterback. And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And the clutch late score that almost certainly will be the game winner. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Barnes. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. From the gun on third down. He wants a big play here late. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Here's a throw downfield late. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Deep shot for the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Red pass hits complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff. And